In 2024, Jude Bellingham has 3 non-penalty goals in 16 games, and 0 goals in 4 Champions League KO games. For a player who's supposedly in the running for the best player in the world, this has been objectively, absolutely trash. Horrendous. Yet he's hyped higher than ever. He's still number 1 in the Ballon d'Or favorites. This level of PR is just atrocious. It's unimaginable at this point. And it's crazy how people think he's still a big game player. He has 0 goals in 4 Champions League KO games. I don't see how football fans can even dispute how Champions League KO games are the biggest games in club football. If you're a new fan, I understand. But if you're a fan who's watched the game for many years, I don't know how you can dispute that. It's like people lie to themselves, just so that what they say fits what the media narrative is. Jude Bellingham did so little against Man City over 2 legs that they had nothing to hype, except an overrated first touch in the build-up to Rodrigo's goal. You had Rodrigo, who scored a goal in each leg. You had Vinicius, who had the assist, and attracted 3 or 4 players every single time he went forward. But after the game, who got all the attention? Jude Bellingham. Because of a random first touch and his aura. And can we talk about how obnoxious his celebrations are? This guy has the most obnoxious celebration in world football. It's so overboard. Every single time he scores a goal, he acts like he's a superhero who saved the world. Just look at him celebrate after Real Madrid knocked out Man City. Bro, you haven't found a cure for cancer. You haven't solved world hunger. All you've done is ghost in 2 legs against Man City. That's all you've done. You were poor in both legs. How are you celebrating so shamelessly? And what's more shameless is that despite the ghost session, after the match, all the cameras were focused on his celebrations. Rio Ferdinand chose to talk about this overrated fraud instead of talking about Rodrigo, the real hero of the time, or Vinicius, a one-man counter-attacking force that attracted 3 or 4 players every time he went forward. At this point, we are seeing modern-day brainwashing right before us. Media brainwashing of the worst degree. This is not right. This is not just. And Jude Bellingham is an absolute fraud.